Hey there, Aries. This is your November 2020 more in-depth reading. Hopefully you've been watching your week-to-week readings, your mini readings. This is actually a second go at your reading. I recorded it along with all the other readings, and then as I was editing today and I got to Aries, I got all the way till the last 2 minutes and then there was no sound. So hopefully this is recording in colour, live, with sound. So here we go. This will be your past or challenge, your current energies for November, and sort of like an outcome, and also we'll do past, present, future this way, and we'll just shuffle some of these up for Aries. November 2020 messages, please. November 2020 messages for my Aries people. Okay, let's get straight to it. Let's see what we've got. Okay, you've had a lot of stress. You may have actually been feeling a bit used by people, pretty worn out. I feel like that time is coming to an end. That's why it's upside down. We also have something to do with love, passion, soulmates, kismet, all this sort of stuff in the past. It may also be in your challenge area that it's finding the time for love, basically. I mean, it looks like there's been a lot of crap going on, and maybe it's taken you away from a love journey, taken you away from someone you want to be around. You also have some sort of business dealings going on in the past. Now, it is sitting in a challenge area, so maybe there's a bit of problems with business. So let's just get some more information on the table. Wow. Okay, so that's wishes coming true. That's something sharp and unexpected in a positive way. Maybe someone declared their love and you're not sure what to do about that. There's also showing a severance of ties. So this can represent divorce. It can represent an actual separation, not the divorce as yet. I'm wondering whether this guy, to me, is usually happy-go-lucky, everybody's friend. Hard worker, very smart, wants to travel, wants to communicate. Something's not right there. There's an imbalance in a relationship. For some of you, this may be something to do with pregnancy, because we do have the Nine of Hearts, which is usually the full-term pregnancy, the birth. It may even be twins, or it may be two people within the same circle who are both pregnant. So these two cards are beautiful. Beautiful energy. So things that you're hoping for, that you're wishing for, it looks like it's finally, November's finally the time for things to be happening. Now, for some of you, not all of you, some of you might actually be wanting a separation or a divorce or something like that. So it's finally happening. For others, it might be more to do with an imbalance of emotions and not sure what to make of a situation. So let's see what's the energy for the month itself. Okay, we've got the I'm just sick of the emotions feeling I've got there. You're just sick of feeling too much. You're focused all your energies on the past, possibly trying to rekindle someone from the past, trying to get something back on track. It just feels like you or a person you're dealing with, they've just had enough of the whole situation. We do have the heartbreak and betrayal sitting right center of November. Now, medically speaking, it could be something to do with matters of an actual physical heart. Also, we got baby boy on the table. It's just like where you're going to feel like your strength's just, you just haven't got it in you to keep going. Or the person you're dealing with is just sort of like, I can't take much more of this. It does look like it was beautiful in the past, but there was also a lot of stress and strain and trouble going on there. As I said, I was picking up on the vibe that you might have felt used. We got the lovers shutting out the world in, soulmate, all this connection, but then we've got this feeling left out, holding on to something from the past or holding on to the bad energies of the past, maybe rehashing something that happened in the past, and then this just feeling of betrayal and distrust going on there. So let's see what tops that. Okay, we have a married couple here. We've got the female and the male on the table. We've also got a third party in the middle. Now that third party's a Jack, so that can be male or female. So yeah, something's come between the two of you. There's been either a person, event, some sort of news that come in that caused some sort of sorrow and heartbreak. But then we got the commitment and the happiness here at the bottom. So it's almost like going through some sort of up and down drama here where you're happy, then you're stressed, then you're in love, then you're two-sided about something. Then you're feeling like all this remorse and stuff, and somebody comes back in from the past. You've also got this heartbreak. You've got news here that causes heartbreak. Then you've got all this love and everything sitting on top of strength dwindling. For the outcome or messages of what's happening, we've got a whole load of people on the table. I feel there might be too many choices, too many players in this game. You do have the player on the table, someone that's a bit of a player, the Knight of Wands up here. Page of Wands wanting to go on a new journey, wanting to travel. Page of Swords, someone being impulsive and silly. They may want to come in with news. They may want to blurt something out or change something. So let's just see on top of this, you do have a lot of players on the table. A lot of people playing the game, I mean, like a lot of people in your story. Okay. Yeah, so you've got a document you don't like up here. So someone's got a job offer or something like that. Hang on. Yeah, there may be a job offer, a travel offer, something like that, but this is like no thank you. It can be a declaring of let's go on this journey together, let's do something together. I just don't feel like you want it, or maybe you're offering somebody something and they don't want it. For now, they don't want it. You do have new responsibilities that make you very, very happy. And then you have cementing a deal, doing something new, committing to a new journey. So you've got a bit of a mix match here. It's a bit of a mix match. So there's something to do with high emotions. It does look like things are turning around. So when we read them this way, all right, so this was wishes coming true concerning a loved one, possibly a female. It can be a male. I believe this is earth sign. When I look at clubs, you might take it differently. You might think it's fire sign, but for me, this is an earth sign. It doesn't really matter what sign it is. It could be someone with brown, wavy hair or brown hair in general. There's something that the thought pattern's not right, or there's a refusal. There's something that they're not wanting anymore. So that's in your past or problems. Also in your past or problems, reading them across this way, a lot of stress and strain, feeling left out, trying to recoup something from the past, not too sure about an offer that's coming in, whether it's true or not. So let's just move them to one side. Then here, the bulk of the month showing possible surgery for a parent or a child. It'll all be successful. It's fantastic. It might not be full-on surgery. It might be some sort of procedure or some sort of therapy, but it'll work. Also, we have some sort of payout. We have the money man here, and it brings you lots of home happiness, stability. For some of you, this is the birth of a baby boy or finding out you're pregnant with a baby boy. Very, very good energy there in the bulk of the month. Then under here, these two are like the lovers going on a journey, but there's heartbreak in the middle of it. So I'm wondering if there's a third party thing here, because there were a lot of different energies on the table, different people. So I'm wondering whether you want to take a journey with someone, but somebody else is getting heartbreak because of it, or your person's going on a journey with someone and it's causing you heartbreak. But there's some sort of heartbreak sitting right in the centre of the month. Now, as I said, this could represent news about someone that's not well in the family, an elderly gentleman or woman, and there's some sort of heart issue there, but it does show things turning around for the better as far as a medical situation goes. The final sort of outcome and things to expect is from something where there was indecision and you felt like there was lack of commitment becomes lots of love and passion and commitment and starting a new journey afresh. So you may have someone returning from the past, or you may be letting go of this thing of the past, letting go of the pain that happened and starting afresh with somebody else. But regardless, you have very, very positive cards, Aries, for relationship-wise or any kind of matter really that you're dealing with. Down the bottom here, I feel this might be more to do with work. This would be like the boss. This would be where the strength, I just can't keep going on at this anymore. And then this is someone being impulsive and rushing in with possibly lies because it's upside down. So to me, someone's not really telling the truth about a situation. I feel this is more to do with either work or something official rather than a relationship, what I'm looking at here. So that's what I have there for you, Aries. I'll just get an oracle card to get another message for you just to finish this reading. You're going to be learning new lessons through November. You may be teaching somebody something. But yeah, there's definitely opening up your eyes and learning from the past and going into something new. So that's all I have for you for November 2020. A little bit more detailed than the mini readings, but still quite a mini reading in itself. Yeah, so keep watching, and I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I hope it made sense and it's gave you some sort of clarity. So that's all I have for November 2020 for Aries.